Hey guys, it's me, I'm back. I know I'm looking crazy and rugged, but I just haven't felt like shaving or anything like that. Just in here contemplating things. As you know, there's always something going on, and today I think I'm finally going to cut that old timer out and just put in a ball valve for my automatic water change system. Like I said, while I'm in here doing stuff, I could crank that sucker on. It doesn't need to be operating while I'm gone because, boy oh boy, I learned an important lesson with that malfunction that happened last time with that solenoid valve. Anyway, I'll get to it. Alright, it always seems like it's a crazy mess in here because it is. Down here on the floor, well, in these bags I have a bunch of parts and pieces, tools and stuff, but anyway, here's the ball valve I'll use. I have some little T's. I have enough T's to cut into that line. I had to go pick up some copper compression fittings for the PEX pipe, and I think this little scrap piece of PEX right here will be enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that dang gone timer out of the line, and then I'll tap into it with those T's and boom, have this bent, T up here into it, a T down there, and right in there I'll have that ball valve. It'll be jutting out a little bit. I'll be able to mount it to the side of that stand so I can just reach over there and crank that sucker on or off when I need it. I'll show you. It's a mess, so excuse the mess, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. I should pause it and move all this junk out the way. Anyway, down here you see I took the part of that timer off, but that's what's left of it. I'll cut that out, and I'll cut in down there, and I'll cut in underneath there too. You see there's a ball valve already there, but that's different type of fitting. I want to just cut into the PEX, crimp it on, boom, bam, have it done. I don't have time trying to squeeze all in here and screw this and that and blah blah, get it done and then have that sucker dripping. And you know what, I just figure, I'll cut in, PEX, rock and roll, baby. I have to get down under there and all that, but it'll be worth it when I'm done. And yeah, you see that ugly old job with that expanding foam insulation. It may look ugly, but it does the trick, I'll tell you that. And it's out of sight, out of mind anyway. I may have to get down here under this sink and all that crap so I could get in there, but it'll be rocking and rolling. And yep, that horrible sound that you hear every now and then is this fan. It's off balance, so it like rattles, but it does the trick, circulating this lower air down for this lower level. Then I have this big fan up top. Otherwise, all the heat rises up, and I don't get a good circulation. I want to circulate some of that cooler air down here and make it come up so that it mixes better. I need to install me some homemade little ventilation up in here. But anyway, that's another day, another project. Look at these little blue marbles, man. Oh, nice and full bellies. That just reminds me, I got a jar full of babies that need to be transferred to a grow-out tank. I'm going to put them in here. I'll take the rest of these here pearl scale kois. Take these suckers and put them with their brethren down here in this tank. And then I could take them suckers in that jar yonder there, get them in this tank yonder here. Boom, bam. Cycled sponge ready to rock. These guys look like they want to eat again. They love to eat. You guys know that. Anyway. Oh, how you guys doing? There's old Red Alert. Remember I moved him? These guys look like they want another meal. For real. And in Red Alert's old tank, we have these Nanakapurus. The Rio Nene crossed with the Manakapurus. Man, they're going to produce some awesome little fish. Come on, guys, turn. Quit acting all shy. Anyway, let me pause this and get to doing my deal. Alright guys, I used my little cutter here and I cut the PEX. Now I'm going to take 2 of these little compression rings and get them on the PEX pipe. And I'll get that ball valve mounted on there and I'll get it crimped. Alright, and there we go. Now I just got to use my little apparatus and get that sucker crimped. As I told you before in previous videos, you know, I don't have the handy dandy $50, $60, $80, you know, big old crimper. I bought me the cheap $25 version. Here's what it consists of. You gotta do things on a shoestring budget, man. You get it done. May take a little longer, may take a little more work, but you get it done, you understand? Boom, watch this. Here it is. You take this sucker. There's the 3 different sizes for your little crimp dealies. Hold on. Here's a little tool to test it to see if it's the right gauge. You got one side that says go, the other side that says no. When it goes around the dealie smooth, that means you're good to go, baby. No leaks. I've never had a leak yet. And anyway, what you do is, on the end here, where the heck is it? Oh, alright, I was going to say, I hope I didn't lose it. You clamp your little vice grips on there, real tight. And then, you know, it's hard as heck to try to squeeze that, so on one part of the vice grip, I use this here pipe. On the other part of the vice grip, I use this old big long old wrench, and then I clamp them down. You know, I use it like a lever, you know, lever effect. Let me show you. See how I hook that on there like that? Hook that on there like that. Now I got me a big old clamper. Clamp! I'll do that about at least twice, you know, on the ring. Clamp it, boom, and then I rotate it like a half turn and clamp it again. And that sucker's always nice and tight. It's pretty tough doing it in a tight space like I just showed you, so I'll do most of the construction on this here thing, you know, out here, and then I'll do the last couple connections in the tight confines of that little area back in that stand. I'll show you. It's gonna be tough, but I'll get it done. I've been in a lot tighter fits than this. I mean, a lot tighter spaces than that. Alright, here I am getting ready to get it set up so that I can do that. I think I'll hold it upside down like this. Get this sucker mounted on there. I'll show you. This one-handed stuff makes it tough, but I'll show you. Alright, you see I got that on there? And to do the first initial little dealie, I get it on there where I want it, you know, position on there. Then I'll take my little pipe and I'll whack it with my pipe real quick. Alright, let's test it out. Here's the go. Boom. See it fits on there? Fits around there nice and smooth. Alright, I'm trying to film this one-handed, y'all. Oh. Come on now. See, it's clamped. Well, that was kind of tough. I think I'm going to quit trying to film that. Alright guys, here we go. I got that ball valve clamped in there. It's a go. Now time to get those T's on the end. Alright, here we go. I'm happy that PEX Plumbing is widely available these days. It makes things so much easier than having to actually sweat them pipes and do the solderer and all that, especially for them tight fits. And not to mention, you know, if your water line freezes, you have less, you know, just less to deal with. It certainly makes things a lot easier for us fish room tinkerers who like to mess around and redesign and change things so periodically. Golly gee, I'll tell you what. Thank the Lord for the PEX pipe, boy. I tell you what. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Well, guys, I got so wrapped up in my little video, I put the dang on T on wrong, man. I'm supposed to have this part going into here because it's supposed to be jutting out, you know, like this. And that, you know, connected to the bottom one, and this one connected to the top. I mean, I could still make it work, or I could just cut it out and reconnect it. But by golly, I swear, boy, I hope I don't have dementia, man. Yeah. Well, doggy, I'm gonna have to fix that. Hey guys, guess what? I wasn't even supposed to use the dang gone T. I got all ahead of myself and stuff, and I was thinking about a whole different project, and I started, oh my God, thinking about one thing, doing another. There ain't supposed to be a T. I was just supposed to cut into the line and either have, you know, just a straight extension, boom, boom, or at least just the elbow so it goes boom, boom, you know what I mean? Oh my Lord. Man, I swear I should save this for the blooper reel because that's embarrassing. I do have a cap here so I can take this little piece yonder, boom, and then put a cap on that so it's an extension. I just have to try to find either a straight extension piece in here amongst my scraps or come up with something. I'm really rigging it up, boy. I swear, that's embarrassing. But you know what? I'm human. I mess up. I'm getting old. I don't know. Jesus, oh Pete. I'm real as it gets. So I'm going to show you everything. Show you what not to do. Alright, that's that. Now on to the next piece. See what I can do for the other end. Well guys, I'm still looking for another cap or something I can use to get that job done. I'll be back.